Greetings, people. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. It's Friday. Didn't get to the stream last Friday because my bro had to do his vacation time. And the weekend warm up is a two-man deal. Me and my bro, the Waffle Don, fresh off the Catalonian island of Barcelona. What you telling me, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Back to reality, back to this damn country. Need to get out of this country though, for real though, man. I need to just.
No way. Not the kingdom.
What are you mad? You think me love living here? I don't love living here, man. I need to be in a place where.
Is it the weather? You want is it the nice?
The weather's grey. There's too much madness going on in this country. I just want to just be where I need to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because there's more to life than just living.
Yeah,
in the UK, bro. More to life than just living in the UK. And a lot of people are doing their thing now, man. They're living abroad and living good life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I've lived through all my.
Did the people, like the locals in Barcelona, protest against the tourists? Because when I was there was some heavy protests against tourism there. Because they say like the people who are taking up all the Airbnbs and driving up the prices of the local properties, and there were, graffiti all over the place saying, "Tourists, you're ruining our city." Did you see any of that?
Yeah. I didn't see that where I was, but I saw a few posts about that. Obviously, you know what? Barcelona, innit? Barcelona is busy though over there, man. Yeah, so I've never been there, but it's busy over there, innit? And you know what? The world is big enough for everyone to go where they need to go, man. I don't get this. I don't get certain mindsets, and I understand it to a point. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but countries are big enough to facilitate people, man. You just gotta look in the right places. If you want to just have green belt throughout the whole bloody countries, then do you know what? No one's ever gonna get any places. But obviously, London's a very packed place. People are living. You know what? No one don't talk about people moving to Dubai and all that kind of stuff. There's about 250,000 Brits over in Dubai now. I think that's going up as well. So people just love to moan about everything, man. People just love to moan.
Nah, that's mad. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, like you said, there's room enough for everybody, right? I hear it. Speaking room, big up to Claire. Big up to Claire Elise that's gifted 5 more memberships to start up the show. What an absolute legend you are.
I take it she's a Palace fan, yeah?
I swear she's a gunner, but round of applause for her.
Okay.
Big up to you, Claire. But yeah, we have a lot of football to get into. And speaking of member streams, international break, we will do one. I owe it to the people, or we'll do one. But before we get into that, just have to big up a couple of the people in the chat. Big up Darren. Hope you're good, on the ground. Pray for Jamaica. Storm Melissa has beat up the country, but big up to you, bro. Bluebird is in the house. LFC Monster, big up to you. Hopefully, you feed the algorithm this weekend again. Big up to Guna SC. I see Kwaja in the house. Who else is in the building? Yeah, man. Big up to Claire again, and big up to every single. Big up to Wahaha, legend, always here. Big up to Abs. He said, "Hey man, big up to you, bro." But my bro, Arsenal Football Club went through the entire month of October and did not concede a goal. The defense is title-winning form, elite level defense. We closed that chapter. We play tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. A pretty good November again, right? What say you? How you feel about October? No, before we that, how did you feel about the EFL performance against Brighton?
Yeah, Taylor 2 halves once again. Yeah, got the job done. Good goal by Ethan and Saka wrapped it up. We're playing against Premier League teams, isn't it? We're playing against a Premier League team in the EFL Cup. So I know Brighton rotated slightly as well, but man, so many changes in the Arsenal team. First half was the first half could have went anyway because they had a couple of good chances which sure they should have buried, but if you don't take your chances, you don't score and you don't win. And we eventually got over the line and we're through to the next round, and that's all that matters to me, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we're through to the next round, and I think, dare I say, I think we got the toughest draw. I think we got the toughest draw. Yeah, because City got Brentford, Chelsea are in the quarters. They got Cardiff, and Newcastle got Fulham. Now, can Fulham upset Newcastle? Probably, but we see this Palace team. Yeah, they can do it. They kicked Man United out there last year. They can. Fulham can do it. They can.
Where is it? Where's the game?
It's at St. James's.
Nah, Fulham ain't getting nothing out of that, man. They're not getting nothing.
Fulham went to Old Trafford last year and knocked United out the FA Cup. They got a cup game in them, and it's a cup game. You know what I mean? If Fulham, if Palace can knock us out on their day, I think Fulham can. I think Newcastle obviously are the favorites based on form and being at home in that. But I do think we drew the toughest of the bunch from the big clubs. That none of the big clubs drew each other. I'd rather Chelsea had Man City had gone to it and knock one of each other out. But
yeah,
Palace again, so we have to see Palace at least twice again. Unless we draw them in the FA Cup, then it'll be another time we have to face them. But it's a tough draw, man. But I still think we should be able to get by him. That fixture actually falls at a favorable time for us. It falls between, it's at home, and it falls between Wolves and Everton. So it's not like a fixture overload where we have like two massive fixture against like Champions League teams and that. Because that game is played on December 16th. But it is a tough draw. And Palace, they're a motivated bunch. They're fearless. They knocked Liverpool out Yeah, so I'm.
You sound like you're in fear, bro. That's all I'm getting.
No, what I was saying was I wanted Cardiff, bro. I wanted the easiest draw to the final. I hear you talking. Man. I wanted to give him licks. No, I want Chelsea at Wembley.
I want all the smokes from whoever, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Whoever we play, whether it's City, whether it's whoever. I want all that smoke. So when people turn around and say to me, "Oh, you won the EFL Cup, without playing this and playing that team," no. I smoked your team. I smoked your team, and I smoked your team, and I won the trophy. And then there's no one to come back to say anything to me. Bring us all the smoke in it. That's what I want.
I don't want none of it. Sorry, I don't want none of the smoke. I want give me Coventry in the FA Cup. Give me all the easy walks to the final. Just get me to Wembley.
What if you lose to these teams? It's even worse. You can say no, you won't lose, but anything can happen in a game, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we've lost to them before. We had Championship. Forest knocked us out the FA Cup one year when we were the all-white kid, anti-night thing. We've gone out the EFL to West Ham. Southampton has knocked us out the FA Cup before. It has happened. So yeah, I mean that's a good shout. But great performance. I think Ethan and Skelly got that thing. Eze linking up with Moreno right there on the left-hand side. You notice how when Eze isn't exactly a touchline winger, when he's just slightly to the left of center, how he operates. Him and Moreno was a fantastic link up there. I was worried about Brighton. I knew they'd give us a good game. And like you said, we could have been 2-0 down. But, when we're out here keeping clean sheets with our second unit, have the big boys to come back, in the team. Right now, the bar's been set so high for this defense for the months of October. I hope they challenge themselves to be like, bro, we are not conceding another goal until the international break. We don't concede, we don't lose. Now the onus is all on the attack because we know that defense is performing at a championship level. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that was great. But now we move and we look forward to Turf Moor, Burnley, Scott Parker's coach team. What kind of game you anticipating? You anticipating another low block, two banks of five like they played against Liverpool?
Yeah. I don't see Burnley doing much, to be honest. I think every team's under instruction in the league, to play some type of low block against us, because the minute you try and play against us, then we're just going to pick you off left, right. I don't see no difference with Burnley. Burnley conceded 17 goals already this season. I just don't see Burnley doing anything. They may, have a few fast attacking players, but I can't see it. I can't see anything from Burnley, and I just can't. My preview today, I don't know why it was so long because Nothing really to talk about in terms of Burnley. Yeah, Burnley scores a couple of goals here and there, but they're dross, man. They're dross. We should be slapping up this team and just getting on with it.
Yeah, it's not the Burnley of old with remember you were talking about Ashley Barnes this morning and Tarkowski and Chris Wood and Ben Mee and all them man that. But in Arteta, when Arteta just took over, it took him a while to beat Burnley. Like I think the first game was like a 0-0. Then they beat us 1-0 at the Emirates during COVID with an Aubameyang own goal. Yeah. And after the slow start we had to the 2021 season, I think it was the Odegaard free kick that we had to use to beat them at the Emirates. Mm-hmm. But then they got relegated, and now they're back. So it's been a while since we go to Turf Moor. People who go there say it's a very difficult ground to play.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that as well. Yeah. And the reason why I don't feel that it's going to be difficult for us tomorrow is because I think if we score an early goal, I just think we're just going to go to town with them. I just don't see us losing. I don't see us doing what Liverpool done basically when they went there and pressure, couldn't get a goal. You know, I just see us. I think because Saka scored during the week, I think there's going to be some confidence with Saka is now. Gyökeres coming back into the team as well. He needs to get going as well. The team's slightly changing as well because we've got Saliba out. Trossard probably comes back in. Midfield slightly changed as well. I think Zubamendi's on a suspension. So there may be a different dynamics about the team. Maybe Marino, Rice, maybe it's the DM. I don't know. But I just see a different game from us tomorrow. I just see that. I think we're just going to be up for it tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be one of them games where we're just probing. I just think we're just going to just go straight for the jugular, and I just think we're just going to slap them tomorrow.
Yeah. So on your preview this morning, I saw your lineup that you picked for the midfield. I think you had Rice, Eze, and Marino. Am I correct? I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know if I want Declan to start this game, bro.
Who plays in DM then?
Zubi.
Marino. I thought Zubi's out.
Is he out? No, he can't be out. He's suspended for the next game against Slavia Prague. That's what I want him to play this game.
Oh, do you know what I saw on the thing? Yeah. I thought he was out, because I saw on the injured.
If he's injured, that's
disciplinary points.
Oh shit!
Injured and suspended players. Disciplinary points.
Now, he must be injured because he's not suspended in the Prem. I don't think anyone has accumulated enough yellows to be suspended yet in the league because it's 5 to the halfway point. I think Calafiori is leading us with yellow cards.
Yeah, he's on 4 cards. Sorry, yeah, it's got to be 5, isn't it?
Oh, he's on 4 already in the league.
4 yellows there.
Damn, he's picking up
12
too many
matches,
yellows.
4 yellows.
I don't know. I think he starts tomorrow. If he's not suspended or injured, he has to start. Now, tell you what, he might start Rice, but I don't. That kind of worries me when he pulls up against Palace and then doesn't start the next game. And even though he did come on and play well, you have to rest him, man, because he has to play a full 90 on Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever we play. He has to play
for Rice. What against
Slavia? Zubi can't play because Zubamendi's suspended.
Oh, Zubi's out, isn't it?
Yeah. Zubi's suspended because he picked up that yellow. That he's got 3 yellows in the champs already, so he can't.
Rice has got a suspension as well.
Rice is close. If Rice picks up one, if Rice picks up a yellow against Prague, then he's suspended for Bayern.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So Arteta has to tell him, bro, in that game, I don't care if someone runs past you. Do not tackle. Don't grab shirts. Do not pick up a yellow. And hopefully we can kill that game off early where we can take him out. But Rice is 1 yellow away. But Zubi, he's definitely suspended.
Right. So Zubi, I think that the way they count it, they've counted it for all games. So Zubi be available. So I'll change Marino for Zubi then. So Zubi, Rice, and Eze in that midfield. Yes.
So for that reason, I want Rice to get it right now. If he can come on in 30 minutes and cool. Because like you saw the game against Brighton, you saw Timber come on and make that crazy run. So Timber, Timber can do
He
that.
can't attack, can he? Timber can't attack though, can he?
Yeah.
You know, his attacking is suspect. Yeah.
But the thing is with Timber, yeah, he can do that when he starts a game. What a luxury we have when you can bring him on with fresh legs against tired legs. That's like a trump card. You know, when you're winning 1-0 against a Premier League team and you're able to bring on Timber, Declan Rice, Gabriel, and Saka, you're in a good place. So yeah, I expect Declan to be able to come on if we need him against Burnley, but I don't want him to start and have to put heavy minutes on the legs, and we know we have to play him, you know, against Slavia Prague during the week, because I really need us to win this game against Slavia Prague, because then it really gives us we can draw the Bayern game and still be calm when our top 8 finish to avoid the playoffs.
Or we can win the Bayern game and even be even more sweeter.
Hey, if we win the Bayern, we're pretty much through it. Then that'd be 5 for 5.
Brother, I'm going into. You know what? I know you like to do the. Well, I've never predicted a game where Arsenal haven't lost and all that. Listen, bro, I'm predicting every game we're going into right now. We're winning, because I believe we can win every game that we play. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's the mood and the positive mindset I'm in.
I don't think we'll win the Bayern game. I'm sorry. I don't say we're gonna lose it, but up until this point, it's been win-win. I think
why don't you feel that we're gonna win the Bayern game? What's the defining factor why we don't win that game?
I see a draw. I think we score, but I don't think our defense will keep that attack at bay for 90 minutes.
What, Harry Kane and Elise, and
they're flying.
They got some new youth as well, some young youth that's quite good. We're looking at as well.
Yeah, they're flying right now. I think they'll score. But matter of fact, I don't think we can see the goal until that game. I'm gonna be honest. I think we keep clean sheets all the way up to that. You know, but I don't think now if somehow we blam them, man, like we did Real Madrid, and keep a clean sheet against that team in Europe, then you will see, you know, that boy 10's been going around the space with all kind of chess and say, I'm not gonna go that far and say quad and, you know, all this stuff.
Man,
he's saying it. Boy 10 is on some full-blown.
I know.
You know, but to be fair to him, he has been doing that for time. He hasn't been doing that just because we've gone on a run. So he's been doing that for a while. So his energy is consistent. But bro, we have
comments. Is there people commenting? Because I can't see anything.
You can't see the comments.
No.
I got Godfrey on the screen right now saying big up.
Okay. No, I've got Shane, big up legend. Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, there were people in my chat yesterday that I couldn't see their comments. Like Gunarican TV was putting in comments and I couldn't even see them. Yes, I don't know.
The last comment I can see is at 411 from me though. I can't see any more comments. I'm streaming.
So big up to the chat. I see Miss Melina. I see him in YouTube, but I can't see him in StreamYard. I can't pull him up.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. Let me just see if I can refresh. I got a new mouse. It's not even working right, but I hope I don't time out. I hope I don't.
Well, you've timed out anyway. Anyway, big up to everyone in the building, man. Just waiting for the big boy to come back. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a big weekend this weekend.
Okay, now I can see him. That's what I needed to do. I needed to refresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my son bought me this wireless mouse, man. So I'm just getting used to
a Mac one, yeah?
Yeah. Just trying to get used
to it. You know what? I've got one of them. It's never worked, man. It's never worked for me. I don't know what's going on with it, but it never works.
Look at boy 10, brother. Look at this. These man is our slap currently. Get out the way. 5-0. Like Liverpool needed a last minute pen to get by these men, you know.
Godfrey's getting excited, man. Godfrey's getting excited.
Norgard can play. I don't know was he good? What do you think of his performance on Wednesday?
I'll be real with you, yeah. You know, like the brand Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bottle of Coca-Cola, yeah, it's nice and it's cool. You pour it in a glass and it's everything like that, yeah. And then you know what? There's that Coca-Cola you've never heard of, you know, some weird kind of name, but it looks like the bottle and it looks like the thing, but it don't taste like it. For me,
Off brand.
yeah, Norgard's not it for me, man. I don't. Sorry, I know some people want to see something good from him, but for me, I've seen him make the same mistake too many times. I've watched him. Now, as a DM, yeah, when we have corners, he should actually be covering the defense. Yeah, I've noticed on 3 occasions that guy running back and the team's attacking us. Yeah, I don't rate him personally. I really don't rate him. I don't think he's a very good passer. I don't think he's very good at. Listen, he's not even an 11 million. How much do you pay? 11 million. He's a £1 million player.
Yeah.
For me.
It was around.
He's not that great, man. He's not that great at all. I don't know why we bought him. We could have bought him Paulinho or someone else. I don't know why we paid the money for Norgard, man. Absolute trash, man.
Yeah, I'm not sold on him. Cape's been talking him up. I'm gonna give him some more time, but I'm not.
How much? You know what, brother?
Yeah, he hasn't played much.
So that's even better. You're getting paid not to play much. So when you come in, you have to do a job. You have to do a job. But so I remember that job. If you're not playing much and you come in and you're rubbish, then I'm not gonna want to see you playing.
I'm glad he gets to play in these EFL Cup matches. He probably will play in the EFL Cup match against Palace. But in the league games, in games where he needs to come on and shore up, calm. But yeah, in games where we need to win or break a deadlock, yeah, he is not your guy. I haven't seen that as of yet. But big up to Miss Melina, World Series tonight. Big up to Miss Melina in the chat, everyone. She is 1 win away from the World Series for her Toronto Blue Jays. So good luck to you tonight. But yeah, bro. Norgard, jury's still out. But
do you think he starts tomorrow, Norgard? I wouldn't surprise if he started.
No. I think Arteta will start Declan. I think he will. And I'll be nervous the whole game watching him and hoping he doesn't pull up, because he did pull up against Palace and that no one kicked him. The game was going on and he stopped and sat down and was holding his lower leg. So he pulled up, so that concerns me. And then he comes on and he plays against Brighton. I don't want to see him play 90 against Burnley and then play 90 on Tuesday against Slavia Prague. That's overload. Manage him, because
in saying that, it's up to Declan to say no, because these guys as well. As much as like we might say the manager this and the manager that, it's also for the player to say, you know what, boss. My legs, you know what I mean? I don't think I could play like a full 90. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I think a lot of the times these players are like, no, I'm all right, boss, yeah. It's the game comes, it's match time, we're winning. You know what I mean? It's just like they want to play.
Yeah.
They want to play, the adrenaline's going. And it's a bit difficult, isn't it, to turn around and say, no, Dex, just rest up, man. He it's his body. He knows how he feels, isn't it? So if he's gonna say, "Boss, I'm all right," and then he pulls up, for me, whose fault is that? That's kind of like the player's fault, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, I hear it. But the fact that he has to play in the Champions League game because Zubi can't, I think that should factor into the manager's decision. Like, you manage the squad. It's part of your. It's literally
against Slavia Prague. Are Slavia Prague a good team, or they?
So what's the alternative? Moreno and Norgard. You know what I'm saying? So this is just Zubi got that yellow card and complicated things for Arteta. So Zubi gave you a problem to solve by getting himself suspended. Okay, you can solve it by not playing Declan tomorrow. Play Zubimendi, and then play Declan in the Champions League game. I think that would be enough. I'm not saying leave Declan out of the squad completely tomorrow, but don't start him and play him 60 minutes. Because, bring him on for the final 30 if you need to. If you need to get, those deliveries that he whips in on those corners and those set pieces. But that's what I'm saying, that we can't be saying, because I know you hear the shout after we beat by Brighton that best squad in Europe. I know you heard that. The best squad in Europe. So if we have the best squad in Europe, he has to use the squad. Use it, dig deep into it, and sit Declan tomorrow. He's a precious asset that we might need, because I so don't want to lose
player. Like leadership in terms of leads on the pitch as well. It's not just his playing ability, it's the leadership as well.
Yeah. So I'm here for it. But I don't see a world where Brighton scores against us tomorrow, and this defense is
Burnley.
suffocating, like BX Gunner said. But this is football, and this is why we play the games. The ball is round. Crazier things that have happened. These men were a handball away from getting a point against Liverpool, so they can defend. They proved that they can defend, and our attack can be stagnant at times. But like our Tony Clark said, we have the weapon of mass destruction, which is our set piece. So for that reason, I think Mikael will start him, even though I don't want to see it. Puerto Rican say Norgard is the Danish El Neni. I don't know. It looks like we got the wrong guard. We got the wrong guard from Brentford, because that Damsgaard looked like he can pass the ball.
Yeah, he's a good player, man. He's a good player.
So, but you know what, brother, we have enough, as they say, we have the best squad in Europe. So if we are going to predict Arsenal Burnley, this is the first time the boys are leaving London in over a month, my bro. We've been comfortably at home against West Ham and Palace and Atletico at home. Now we go on the road for the first time in 4 games. I'm saying
that's me, bro.
Green the Arsenal, yeah. I think the handbrake comes off. We have to attack. We're gonna have 70% possession of the ball, damn near. Think if we have that much possession, Eze starts, create a couple of chances for Gyökeres, and we should be able to unlock these, man. Yeah, I heard your 3-0 prediction this morning on your Waffle. I was listening. I was like, I'm gonna go, and I'm listening. Like, let me see what Waffle Dog gonna say if you think we're gonna concede a goal against these men. LFC Monster said, all I saw when signing Norgard was the Prem Proven tag. So surely Burnley are easy pickings for Norgard. Nah, he is here for the cups, man. He is for the cups. Big up to Dr. Seymour Bud. Said, damn, that's crazy. Shout out to whoever dropped the bag for the membership. Bless up BBK and the Waffle Down in the chat. So you have to thank Claire Olise dropped the membership for you, my G. But big up to you every single time. Paris Mandem said, I would start Dowman against Slavia Prague. Nah, I actually want to start once we qualify, once we get the top 8 and we got that carry outside in them, play him in that. I don't want to see him against Inter, and those rough, we have to manage his minutes and, make him develop properly. 2-0 is what I expect. Anything else is a failure. I'll take a 1-0. If it's, one, look at this guy.
I know. You see these United fans, yeah? A few wins and the chest is like Arnie chess.
Yes, stranger things have happened, says Darren Martin. Yeah, stranger things have happened. Remember, these men came to the Emirates and beat us. Aubameyang own goal. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? But this is not Sean Dyche's Burnley. This is Scott Parker. He's not the type. He doesn't play expansive football. He doesn't park the bus either. But I don't expect him to do that against us tomorrow. I think there will be 2 backs of 5. Man said he's predicting a Burnley win. This is nasty work, winning 3. But yeah, I think we get by Burnley just fine. Now, my brother, you hear this? It's our titles to lose, right? So I hate that phrase, right? Why don't they say it's our title to win? Why is it? It's Arsenal's title to lose. Like, what are they on with that? It's our title to win. Liverpool have the damn trophy. It's their title to lose. They're the current holders, isn't it? It's our title to win. So
because
I want to put that energy out there.
Because everyone's seen us bottle it before, and
facts.
We there's nothing to say that we can bottle it. You know what I mean? We could bottle it again. So that's why they say it's our title to lose, because
makes for a better head.
I don't think we're fully in control yet until we get over like 10, 15 games or so where we've just got that run. If we go on a 10, 15 game win, I think would be nice. But there's always the inevitable, man. Like tomorrow, there could always be a slip up. You draw that game. Man City win their game, Liverpool win their game, then it just gets that little bit tighter and it just gives the other team the hope. So we want to get to a point where we don't give no one any hope. We're going into a game and just, as I said, I think we thump up every team in the Premier League. I think we go to Etihad, we win this season. I think If Liverpool come to Emirates, I think we thump them up as well. I don't fear no one in this league, bro.
So let me ask you this. We just completed match week 9, right? Just complete match week 9, and we're 6 points clear of City, 7 points clear of Liverpool. If it was match week 29 and we were sitting in the same position, would you be having Boy 10 chest saying we're going to win this league?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. Why shouldn't I? Listen, we're in the driving seat then. Yeah, we're literally like, that's when you say it's ours to lose. That's when it's our league to lose, because you can't get to 29 games, see the finish line, and just mess up again. I can't see that, bro. I cannot see that. I cannot see that happening, bro. So I hope we're in that position when we get to 29 games.
Yeah, but so we play first. We play before Liverpool. So when they walk out on Saturday, they could look at the table and be 10 points behind us. Right? They're under a whole lot of pressure. Villa can give it to anybody on any given day. All of a sudden, Anfield is not a fortress anymore. So we got Liverpool hosting Villa. LFC Monster, big you up in the chat every single time. But in weeks past, in years past, you man would have been flexing saying, hey, it's Anfield, give me 3 points. The last couple of predictions that's been coming in here from the Liverpool fans haven't been chesty.
Did I see on your show?
Yeah.
LFC Monster predicts a 5-0 loss to Palace or something.
Nah, that was Anfield the Red. LFC Monster predicted a 2-0 loss. Yeah, and it was 3 to Palace. So this is uncharted waters for Liverpool, where they're predicting losses at Anfield, And this was before they knew that the lineup was going to be what it was. Before Slot put out that lineup. So I'm not sure. Villa sees a wounded animal. They smell blood, right? They were like, this Liverpool isn't that Liverpool. But I don't know what Slot was thinking with that lineup. Part of me is thinking that he was preserving, looking ahead to the Villa game. Because can you imagine if he had started his starters and then still lost? Then at least he has an excuse, right? We threw that game because I had kids out there. And he literally came out in a press conference and said, we had kids out there. Man is blaming this, he's blaming that, he's blaming everybody other than the lineup that he
Man City, what is it? Man City spent whatever and
the
long balls. That's what he's talking about, the long balls as well, isn't it? Like
he's talking about everybody, but it's you. It's not everybody, it's you. It's you. It's you, bro. Man is blaming everybody else but him. But I think Villa can get something out of this game, bro. What you saying? You think Unai Emery can go set up tactically and steal something?
Emery's a funny guy,
He is
a funny guy. He'd probably go up to Anfield, and show them too much respect and get beat down. He's the one that likes to give as well, isn't it? He likes to give. Yeah, so I don't know. I think Villa have quite a good midfield, so if it's a battle of midfield, I think Villa come up on top. I can't, do you know what, Villa like to gift, innit? So I've just got a feeling Liverpool gonna beat them. I think Liverpool gonna beat them because I remember Villa gifted Man United's last game of the season, gifted them a win so they can, you know what I'm saying, so they didn't get, I think, was it top 4 or whatever, or I can't remember. Or sorry, no, they let Newcastle win to finish top 5. I just think that Emery, man, he can't be trusted. I don't trust him, and I think Liverpool, as bad as they are, they're not that bad. And I think tomorrow, is it Sunday again? Was it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 5:30.
Yeah, I think tomorrow they're going to fist up Villa. I think Villa might score first, but I think Liverpool will. I think Liverpool is going to get back in touch with themselves. So I think Liverpool going to win that 3-1. I'll see them win.
You're going 3-1. Brother, I actually think Unai Emery is going.
You don't think Unai is doing anything, bro? You know,
I think he's getting something.
That's not a good result for Liverpool.
It's not. It's a great result for us. Because
Mm.
then they'll be 9 points behind. I think if we do our business, and they will know that the pressure will be on. If we put 3 points on the board, then they realize that we can't go down double digits against these men. They're gonna have, and they're not gonna sit back at Anfield. McGinn, Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins, they can get something from Kwanzaa. I mean, from Bradley and Kirkez. They can get something from these men. Did you see how Sarr was just playing through that defense, bro? And Kirkez was back there. I think they'll get something. I actually think Villa gets something at Anfield. And then it gets really sticky for Liverpool then, because then it's Real Madrid midweek.
And they're dropping. If whoever wins below them, they could be dropped to 10th or 11th.
Yeah, Villa go above them. If Villa beat them, Villa go above them. And Villa was winless. Villa was winless in their first 5 games. When Liverpool were 5 for 5, Villa hadn't won a game yet. They had 2 draws,
crazy.
2 losses, 3 draws. Yeah, that's how football comes at you fast. This is what I'm saying. Like the chess from Boy 10 right now. When he said, I'm like, where? Just 4 weeks ago, the football landscape was completely different. If we have a rough November, I'm not saying we'll have this bad of a November. But we could have a skid, right? We have Bayern, Tottenham, Chelsea. So I'm not ready to go there with the chess. But
hold on. When we got Spurs?
We got
in between the Bayern game.
Yeah, we got Spurs right after the international break. We got Spurs. Yeah. So all the men them that are pulling up now better not be seen on no international duty.
When's the international break? After this game?
After the Sunderland game. So the 9th through it's a 2-week break starting on the 9th of November. So Gabriel, Brazil already qualified for the World Cup, bro. So stay your ass in London. There's no need for you to go play. Hincapi, Ecuador already qualified. Declan and Saka, them man need to rest. I don't want to see them man go play a bunch of meaningless minutes. You know what I mean? So yeah, we could have a rough November, and I don't see us losing, 4 games in a row or 5. But yeah, I just want to keep it calm with the chest for a little bit.
Getting none of those players at all.
Yeah. In Jan, I don't. Depending on where we at in Jan, if we're sitting comfortably on top, I would love to see us go reinforce and be like, okay, let's get this in case something else happens in March. Injury crisis, blah blah blah. But I don't think we will. I think our squad is our squad. And Bowen is on like a death row contract still. I think he signed like an 8-year deal.
No way, man. But they're in trouble, isn't it? West Ham at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah,
they're in trouble, man.
Yeah,
it's getting in though.
Yeah, see, I got the same score at LSA Master. He said we got some injury concerns, but the time he is bitching about the choices he made. We've beaten Villa in bad form before, but this feels different. I got this as a draw 2-2, and this right here puts even more pressure on them for the Liverpool, the Madrid game, because Madrid, remember the last time they came to Anfield and lost. They are some, there was no Vinny Jr. in that squad. And Mbappe running at them, man. Conor Bradley. Remember he locked up Mbappe.
Oh yeah. That's still living off that. Yeah.
He's still living off that. Yeah. Villa played until week 38. Stupid goalie got a red. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, for the
yeah.
3-2 Liverpool, says BX Gunner. Wahaha on some trolling thing today, bro. That won't happen. But we've been saying that won't happen for about 4 weeks, and Liverpool's just been keep on surprising us. But I've been saying Liverpool gonna fall off for time. Yeah, but to say that they're not important in the title race, So here's the thing, Borten. There is 87 points left to play for. That is a lot of points, bro. 29 games, 87 points. Liverpool won the league on 84 points. So the league tally that won the league last year, there's still more points to play for. So, that's the angle I'm approaching it from. I can't declare victory when there's that many points on the board to kick around for. You know what I'm saying?
People think the league's over already, Arsenal fans think like that. You're actually foolish to think that. Yeah, there's going to be swings, man. Even though I believe that we can win every game, we're not going to win every single game. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We are going to lose a few games. We are going to draw a few games.
Mm-hmm.
It's how we react to those losses or them draws, because we don't seem we reacted very well after the Liverpool game. Was it City straight after the Liverpool game? Wasn't City, was it? It was who played after Liverpool? It was International. Then we had City after that. Slow down, man. The guy's choking on his on his whiskey. What you got in there, my brother? Man's got some cognac or something in there, man. Some Hennessy or okay. But
Friday morning vodka.
I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. But yeah, there's something about this team, man. What Tony was saying as well the other day as well, that the teams that we weren't beating last season, we are beating this season. So that goes to show me, that there's a slight change of mentality. Whether it's going to be for the whole season, I don't know. But there's something different about this team, and surely we can't go full seasons and not be the champions this season. Surely we can't do that, or I'm just going to lose all hope in football. I might have to just be a Leeds United fan. Big up to my boy Fernie in the building.
Big up, Fernie. Big up.
Same colours.
Same colors, isn't it? Say good luck tomorrow.
But hold on. This one's got a cannon on it, bro. Just
hey.
You know what? Tomorrow, I'm a bit stuffed because I don't think I'll be able to do the watch along tomorrow because it's my friend's birthday, isn't it?
Right.
So I'm gonna have to go to that, and it's a surprise thing as well. So I'm definitely gonna have to show up to that. So I'm getting old, bro.
Damn.
I'm getting old. Getting old, man.
Getting old, bro. Got to start racking up titles then, man. As we get.
That's what I'm saying. No, it's a serious thing. It's serious. You need to, that 5's coming soon, bro. I'm telling you.
Big up to TKA. Let us know what your prediction is for the Arsenal game, my bro. I'm going 3-0. Waffle Down is going 3-0. We're expecting a professional performance tomorrow. Another clean sheet for the best defense in Europe. Big up to Paris, man. Them. If Liverpool win this, I'm becoming an X-Man. Yeah, I'm becoming a mutant, bro. I can't. If we throw this in the bin, I don't want. This is the season of no excuses, right?
I'm becoming one of them zombies in The Walking Dead, bro. What are you talking about? You ain't seeing me, bro.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna lose games, but it's gonna be not one of the games that we predict that we're gonna lose. It's not gonna be at the Etihad. It's gonna be just a random run of fixtures where we just are not at it that day.
The thing is, though, BBK, it's also injuries as well. That's always going to define your league as well, because Tottenham, as well as people are bigging them up, they've got a load of injuries as well, right? They've got about 7 injuries to key players in the team as well. So it's injuries for every team, that will affect the dynamics of the league and where you actually finish, because having your players at the right time is just so important in the run-up to the end of the season as well. It's good having your little injuries now, but you still got to be putting points on the board. And with Liverpool, I don't think they've got that many injuries, have they? They've got Leone, they've got the goalkeeper, who's a very important player for them.
Yeah, Isak got a groin injury.
But I'm not going to say Isak's made an impact on the team so far this season. Maybe he's been playing with an injury. Has anyone thought about that? Why he hasn't really been that good? Maybe he's been nursing that injury, because he did have that injury last season for Newcastle as well, where they rested him against Arsenal. I don't know if that was tactical, but he does seem to get these niggly injuries as well. So every team's got their own little problems, man, at the moment. And I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it, because once we get our players back and we're just still scoring goals and winning games, I'm here for it. And I'm here for the banter. I'm here for the jealousy, the envy, and all of that kind of stuff, because I just want it to get to week 38. My team is at the top, clear. And I'm telling you, you see everyone in this chat here. When I say I'm going to do a 10-hour stream, my brother, I'm going to invite all of you, man, call-in show. All of you, man, on here. Every one of you, man, by your name. To come and talk to me, yeah? Especially that NEMS fraud as well. Hiding. But anyway, that's for another show.
Yeah, Fernie says we need to strengthen up front. If Gyökeres gets injured, you need another striker. Jesus not up for the job, but you're just gonna skip. You're just gonna skip the German Prince. Are you just gonna skip over King Kai like he doesn't exist, bro? Like, what are we doing? Because he's touching grass. Kai is gonna come back with, because it's not like Gyökeres has been pulling up trees, isn't it?
So I want to ask you a question though: is there a world where Havertz and Gyökeres can play actually together? Because Havertz has got that second striker. If I'm going to call him a striker, he's a second striker. And he's probably one of the best at being a second striker. Can you see a world where that can work or not at all?
Not under Arteta, no.
Yeah.
So you see how Unai used to make Aubameyang and Lacazette work?
Yeah.
I think a different manager could, but then you'd have a 4-4-2. So our back four, and then Odegaard, Eze, Rice, and Zubimendi in a flat four, and them two up front. I think it could work. I really think it could. And I think you would probably see the best Havertz that way, because you could have both of them on the pitch where Gyökeres is doing the bully ball thing, and Havertz is in the box doing his, because he is good in the box. Like, people, when I gave him credit the other day, and people was like, in this stream, when I said Kai Havertz movement in the box is actually good when he's in there.
It's elite. His movement in the box is elite.
I've never seen this boy score a goal outside the 18.
If
someone can show me a clip of Kai Havertz,
I sent you a clip.
You sent me a clip?
That's for Germany, though.
For Germany, okay.
Yeah.
Even not even from Arsenal, even this time at Chelsea. If you can show me a clip of him slapping one in club football, I've never seen it. He is in the box. He is good, but I just think Arteta has his system. It's rigid. It's controlled. He likes wing play. He likes how Saka wins fouls in those dangerous areas that Declan can whip. He likes Martinelli on that left-hand side. And speaking of Martinelli, you got Trossard in your starting 11 tomorrow. I actually think Martinelli starts.
Martinelli's injured.
He's injured.
Oh, that's what my that's what
Kyle Walker. Even though Kyle Walker is old, he's still faster than Trossard.
Oh yeah, 100%. But
yeah, so I don't think. So we're not going to get any change over that side then.
But is Kyle Walker error free though? He's not. I think he can get got at as well, Walker, even with his pace. And he's not playing in a City team where, if he messes up, there's players that's going to recover for him. I think Martinelli's out. I think he's got a knock.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, I just looked at the injury. Because I thought he finished the game. I didn't even see him. Oh Jesus.
That's what I thought. I did think he finished the game, but these guys pick up little knocks and stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to say 3-1, but it's hard to predict a clean sheet. Not to predict a clean sheet these days. Yeah, like every man is putting Arsenal defenders in their FPL now, bro. It's a brick wall,
Gabriel's a set, bro, because he scores as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he scores. Shit, he might score tomorrow. He might be the one to open them up. Balls.
I'm hoping.
Open this. Yeah. Maybe Isak just had a purple patch. Now he scored 20 Premier League goals in 2 seasons. So I don't think. I think Isak is a very good player. Very, very good player. Maybe the shirt can be heavy. I know Darren's been calling him out for the longest, saying the same thing. But I think Isak is a player there. I wanted him at Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie. There are plenty of players at other clubs that I wanted at Arsenal. I wanted Cunha. I would have taken him way more at the time. So. But
the difference is Isak needs to be the main player, not Wirtz, not Ikatike. Isak needs to be the main guy because that's his area, isn't it? That 10 striker position where he picks up the ball from deep, he does his madness, skips 1-2 players, bang, top corner. That's what Isak needs space to do craziness. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I just think with the Liverpool team right now and with his injuries and stuff like that, it's just not coming off for him. But he's definitely a very good player. Let's not forget about what he done to Liverpool in that final last season. Yeah, let's not forget about what he done to Arsenal as well. He won Newcastle their first cup in how many 60 years or how many years? So he's a very good player, man. He's a very good player. Yep.
Slap one in from 20 yards in front of Van Dijk as well. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of goals. I want to see Gyökeres start to shoot because the boy can hit the ball. Gyökeres can with power. So I want to see him have a go at goal sometimes, man.
But you know what it is with this guy, You know when he tries to like take the ball to position to shoot, he just seems to be a bit too slow, bro. The defender's just like, oh, I'll just take the ball off you. I'll just pick the ball. Did you see that towards the end of the game? Who did we last play? Who was the last game we played against? Palace. Did you see towards the end where I got me vexed, you know? Towards the end, I think there's a couple minutes left. The guy, instead of taking it out, you know what I mean, to the corner, he's trying to like cut inside, didn't it? And take on a couple of players to shoot. But what's happened is he tried to do that and we've lost the ball. And they're like attacking and stuff like that. So he's a bit, I don't know, man. Gyökeres, man, game by game, I need to see more from this guy, bro. I'm telling you, man, because now it's 10 games in now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving you a whole season. You don't get that. You're not getting that privilege from me, bro. I need to start seeing something from you, bro. I need to see something.
Yeah, we just need goals. We just need goals,
bro. We need goals. I don't need you to be doing too much stupidness. I just want to see you put the ball in the net. That's all I need to see.
Because he looks clunky on the ball, but the only reason we're talking about it is because he's not scoring. Because Erling Haaland isn't the most elegant on the ball when he's on it, but he scores. Chelsea have a striker like João Pedro who is great on the ball and looks silky in that, but he ain't scoring either. So the only reason why he's not hitting net. You know why, Derek, because as soon as he get back fit, especially when
the crazy one, out of all the strikers though, he's bottom age, and he's like the tallest out of all of them. And that guy's got tech. That guy's got literally everything. Score goals, left, right, header. He's probably like on form. He's probably, him and Haaland are the best form strikers at the moment, I think, in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's doing well, man. I think Isak is a damn good striker, but he needs a different system to slop. I call him slops. I think he did that on purpose, Yeah. That is not a typo. But what'd you go for the Liverpool game again?
Oh, I didn't even predict.
I went 2-2.
3-1. Sorry, I said 3-1 to Liverpool.
Oh,
I think Liverpool win.
You think Liverpool bounce back, bro? I think
Liverpool will bounce back, and if they don't, I'm not going to be crying about it, bro.
All right. But we have a London derby, another big game. Chelsea and Tottenham are playing this weekend, bro. This fixture it's been so lopsided over the past couple of seasons. Tottenham have a great road record, bro. They have the best road record in the Prem, but their home form is shit. And
is this at home, yeah? Is this at home?
Yep, they're at home to the Chelsea. Chelsea are down there, bro. Chelsea are not doing well. Like Liverpool is holding smoke. They're still up. Chelsea are ninth, bro. Ninth.
Hold on. Spurs are they third or second?
Third. Bournemouth are second.
Is this one of those seasons where it's just like teams are losing one game and then win the next game and then they're back up there? It just feels like that with some of these teams because Chelsea lost against Sunderland and now they're down. In fifth or sixth in it or something.
Chelsea?
Yeah, they're fifth.
Ninth.
They're in ninth.
They're ninth, bro. They're behind Villa, Liverpool. City are fifth.
Chelsea got big problems, because is Delac back or is he?
He's suspended. Red card. Remember, he elbowed over.
These guys.
Boy got anger issues, man. Like he's suspended because it's domestic. It's the domestic red. So
Palmer's not available either, is he? He's injured still.
Yep.
Both teams have got problems for me. Both teams have got major problems right now. Chelsea's defense is arse. Tottenham have many injuries right now. Bro, do you know what? Because of all of these issues that they both of these teams got, I thought Chelsea would just like run over them. But I'm going to go for a draw. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw, man. Every Chelsea fan I know called that whatever stadium they're playing in 3-point lane. When they were at at White Hart Lane, when they played that season at Wembley, even in this new stadium, Chelsea find a way. I don't know. Chelsea always, even last year, Chelsea went down 2-0 when Cucurella was playing in slides and sliding all over the place, and Chelsea came back and won the game 4-2.
Who's scoring for Chelsea though? What? Pedro's been asked. He's not scoring.
Yeah, right.
Neto,
Caicedo, and Enzo. It could be all. It comes from the midfield.
Everyone else on defense, like midfield.
Yeah, it don't even matter with these, man. I think Chelsea, they just always beat this bunch. It's kind of like how Palace's form versus Liverpool as of late. You know, it's just we don't know how it's gonna go. We just know it's gonna end with a W against Chelsea. I just think Chelsea's gonna win. I'm going 3-1 Chelsea. Godfrey said 2-1. Watch, they always turn up. Would love Spurs to get a win, but I can't put my trust into them. Yeah. Big up to Ozzy in the house. Big up to you, bro. Respect. And this is what it is for me, BX Gunner. It is the fact that the table is just a reminder of just how early in this season it is. Because Sunderland are not finishing fourth. Bournemouth are not finishing second. This is as early it is. I think Sunderland and Bournemouth will somehow be this year's Nottingham Forest, where they spend most of the year in a position that they will not finish and then tailor off at the end. Yeah. But I don't. It's way early. I actually do think. I think the top six resets this year. You think the top six resets the regular top six, like the big six? The order, will remains to be seen. But I actually think United finish in the top six.
I think United be up there this season. I know Wahaha is going to love hearing that. And you probably say no, they won't. But I think United after January, because of all the congestion, the congested fixtures, I think they actually benefit this season with the one game a week. As long as they keep, because the thing is, if you're not playing, you're not getting injured, really, are you? So the squad should be intact. But I can see maybe United maybe 5th or 6th, because I just don't think some of the other teams are really that good. Even though they spent a load of money, I just think that they've not spent money on the right type of players. Chelsea, they didn't bring in defenders. They paid the money on Garnacho. They paid 90 million on Garnacho and what's his name? Shittins, I call him. I know he scored the other day, but I should call him Chitlins. They just haven't spent the money in the right spot. And have you noticed with Chelsea as well? When they win a game, they're winning the league. When they lose, you don't hear nothing from them. They just where are Chelsea? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Tottenham are good enough. I don't think Tottenham, although they've scored, I think, among not most games, most goals in the league. I think Chelsea are first, and City, they scored a lot of goals. Their form is either good here, as you said, good away, but poor at home. You have to win your home games, as far as I'm concerned, in this league.
Yeah,
they're out of the EFL Cup as well, so I just don't see it with them. I don't see it with them. So I don't know. Maybe Bournemouth. Bournemouth. If they keep doing what they're doing, they might break the cycle, bro. I'm telling you. Bournemouth, bro. I'm telling you.
Top 6 finish? Bro, I think they'll finish top half.
Top half, probably top half. Half.
I think they'll definitely finish top half, but top 6, I don't know. But you asked who the goal scorer. There you go. The young Neymar, Esteval. He will score.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He will score. He had that chip that he scored the other day. That was a nice finish. Yeah, they always turn up against Spurs every single time. They always do for some reason. You're winning the league, bro. So you got United Forest showing Dyche. So I thought United would have went back to factory settings last week against Brighton, but credit to them, they actually put in a decent performance and scored 4 goals on Brighton. But they got old Dyche. I think Dyche will be up for the challenge. It's at the City Ground. What you saying, Wahaha? You back? The chest went back in, or you think you're gonna win 4 in a row? 4 in a row for United. Donny may be able to cut his hair now,
brother. Man United are winning this game. I don't care. I see something different in this Man United energy. Cunha scored the other day, and Bromo has been brilliant. Ahmad misses this game, I think. I think he's injured. And who else? There's someone else that's missing this game.
Big up, Dancy.
There's 2 players that's missing this game. Ahmad and someone else. I can't remember the other player. Waha will probably know better. I just think confidence does so much to a team. You know, when you win those 2-3 games, especially against, you know, a top team like Liverpool and that, you start to believe in yourself again. And as I said, Liverpool haven't got bad. United haven't got bad players. It's just the way the manager manages his players. And I feel that if they continue like with the same confidence, then I think they'll beat quite a few teams. They might draw a few games as well, but I believe they will win some games. So I think they beat Forest. I don't know how comfortable the game would be. So I'm probably going to go safe for the 2-1 Man United.
2-1 United. Yeah, I said you call him shittens. He calls them kittens.
Yeah, too good a name, man. Too good a name.
Yeah, that's a great one. But you know what? I said United would restore to factory settings against Brighton. I was off by a week. This is the weekend they go back to being Man United.
Okay.
1-1. Morgan Gibbs White masterclass. Hearts broken. Back in the shit.
What's Sheldon? Is Sheldon at Arsenal or is he Man United?
No, he's Arsenal. Sheldon is a full-blown gooner.
What his comment say? Let me see what his comment says.
This one.
You took your time to realize Man U is cooking. Last time I saw to make me think they could. Oh, okay. Brother,
so yeah.
Brother, you know what? I'm not the oracle, bro. I'm gonna get things wrong in it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't know. They might be cooking this week, and they might lose the next week. It's football, my brother.
Now, what Sheldon was on was even when they were losing, he was saying that he was seeing good play. I remember him saying that. It was like even though they were shit, the results weren't coming, but they were
even against us. They played. I think they played quite decent against us.
So
they played quite decent, but they just couldn't put the ball away.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that Sheldon brother, he don't forget shit. You know, he will come in here and let you know, like, brother, I said this and I said that. Yeah. So we give up still. Guna Rican said, if we don't win the league, this is how crap the other teams are. Sack everyone, even the T-Late. How we keeping the ladies, bro. We keeping the ladies. No bullpen. We need the ladies. No bull party around here. But yeah, I'm going 1-1. I think United shit the bed this weekend. Sorry, Waha. I really
you think so?
Yeah. The same way they went to Fulham. And
hold on, BBK. Hold on. This is Forest they're playing, yeah. Forest that just changing manager, yeah. Forest that have been arse. You expect Forest to all of a sudden turn it on, or is it because there's going to be defensive kind of more in implemented now into the team, more of a settle? Do you think these players are going to love Sean Dyche straight away?
Yeah, the Forest had a great performance in Europe last week. They beat Porto 2-0.
Was Sean Dyche there? Oh no! What? Oh, is it?
Right.
I didn't even see the result. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, he think he will set him up tactically to. I think United will have chances. They'll huff and puff, but yeah, I think Palace, Forest, Morgan Gibbs White, masterclass. Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to give whoever is on that left side some problems. Yeah, the United go back to being United, bro. You know, this is the United that no one thought was going to beat Sunderland. That's what you're going to see this weekend. Yeah, not the T-ladies. Yeah, I get you, bro. We're keeping the ladies. But yeah, 1-1. United to lose this week, bro. Same old. Now they'll a loss is a draw is, I think is a decent result for them. They'll huff, they'll puff, kick some out the stadium. God for saying 3-1 United. I just think, they'll be all right. Don C said, Waffle, I agree with you. They're doing a bit better. They will win. Speaking of United. Oh, okay, I read that one already. LFC Monster says a 3-2 Forest win. Yeah, these two cannot. These two cannot get out. Wow, and LFC Monster just always, always they're the cat ladies. I'm not hearing this. United are shite. Hey man, so boy 10. If you say United are shot, then you do agree with me. While I was so upset while we went to Anfield and did not beat Liverpool because they just went to Anfield and did what we didn't. So I give him a shout for that. But other than that, Nancy say 2-0.
United are shite, but yet they're what in the table? What are they in? What are they in the table right now? They're fifth, isn't it?
They're
sixth.
Yeah, they're sixth. They're above Liverpool. Imagine that. We never thought we would say that. They've
got 5 wins as well. They got 5 wins. They've lost 3 games though.
Yeah, 3 in a row. So the first time 3 in a row. I think it ends there. Donnie ain't gonna get to cut his hair, man. Hey, yeah, man. You got to be in the box,
team, bro.
You got to be in the box to get the pens. Yeah. Stinky pens. LFC Monster. If we take your pens away from Burnley, we take your 3 points away from Burnley, you'll be 14th.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the table right now. We take those 3 points away and that 1 goal, you'll be on 12 points with a +1 goal difference. You'll be 13th in the league. So, let's not discount the pens. Marinakis destroyed Forest with his ego. They won't get relegated. But I think they could. I think they will get relegated. I just think they draw this game. I think they do go down.
I need to see what the likes are on, man, because what's the likes on right now?
What the likes are on, people? What the mods saying? The
mods, man. Where the mods there?
The stream is fully modded. We're fully modded. We got Wahaha. We got the LFC Monster in the building. Yeah, I'm on 20 likes. Yeah, get the likes, people. You know how it goes. It helps the show. YouTube have been doing a purge lately. The views have been down, but we move. We love the football. We love the content. But bro, we say we're looking past Liverpool as title challengers, as Boy 10 says. Man City have a game this weekend, and it's earlier on in the season. You would look at this and say, "Hey, Man City at home versus Bournemouth, 3 points surely."
Who they playing?
They got Bournemouth, so
not
a guaranteed 3 points. Iriola, another big platform, at the Etihad. So I don't know what you saying for Adoni, one of the best up and coming managers, tactical genius, setting up against Don Guardiola.
Now people are going to be shocked, but I think Bournemouth can get something out of this game.
Rah.
Bournemouth don't fear no one when they play them.
Don C say 3-2 City.
I think Bournemouth will have too much for City. I think Bournemouth will. The thing is with City, is that it's all right when they play against teams that don't want to know, innit? That what I'm saying, that are still in that mindset of, you got Man City. But Bournemouth ain't going to go there with that mindset, just as we went to Liverpool. Bournemouth are not going to have that mindset. Bournemouth have nothing to lose. City have a lot to lose. City have a lot to lose, because if they lose this game and we win, that means we go an extra 7, 8, 10 points ahead in the title race. The pressure is very much on Man City to win this game. I don't think a draw is good enough, and I see Bournemouth going to feed off that energy. Bournemouth have been brilliant this season. They're in 3rd, I believe. Is it 3rd?
2nd.
You know what? Early season form, yeah? You were saying early season form, yeah? There's a reason. They're not dropping off right now. Listen, for me, Bournemouth go to City and get the result. Now, I agree with Godfrey. I think it's going to be a 2-1 Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth have got players that can damage City. No one talks about their striker, No one talks about the striker. What's his name? What's his name? Forgot the name of the striker now, but he's yeah, he's technically brilliant. I don't think he scored that many goals.
They got Krupi projected to start.
Krupi, yeah, he's a good player, bro. He's a good player. They got Semenyo, they got Kluivert. I don't even think Kluivert's getting into the team right at the moment. Is he getting in the team?
Yeah, he's getting in. He's been playing. He's scored last week from the red corner.
Oh yeah. They've got some good players, bro. Listen, you see the team that I don't fear, but that will give us. I think it's going to give us the most problems. Is Bournemouth. I think they're the team that in this Premier League right now. I think they give us the most problems. So I can see Evan Nielsen. That's it. I can see.
Oh, him.
I can see an upset tomorrow. I can see it. Or is it wet month of Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah, I can see an upset. I can see an upset. Man. And they got a good manager as well. So Ariola's not going to go there on a beg team. Yeah, he's going to go there for a result.
What you saying? 2-1, you say, yeah?
2-1 to Bournemouth.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm going for a draw.
What's going on with you today, man? You been smoking weed or something?
No Rodri, no Haaland, no win. Haaland has a foot injury. It says he's available. Now they say him and Rodri are both available. I don't think Rodri will start. Yeah, he pulled up in the other game that they just played, Haaland. But yeah,
Haaland's like gold dust right now, isn't it?
Yeah, if he plays, he'll score. But I don't think they can stop Bournemouth from scoring. I think Bournemouth actually gets something out of this game. Another big result for this damn Iraola guy. Yeah, LFC Monster saying 1-1. Don C going 3-2. Godfrey is all the results is going in our favor. If the pressure is on Man City, then it's worth remembering that pressure cracks fake diamonds. Oh my goodness! Big up to Sweet Cherry. Big up to you, baby girl. Say big up Waffle Down in the chat room. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, my dear. Hope you are well. Swear Tavernier. Was it? Oh shit! I could be wrong. I thought it was Clivert. Yeah, they have a killer attack, man. They can do some things.
Attack is good, man.
Yeah, and they're well coached. But I don't know why they got Krupi projected to start. Maybe it's overload, but I think Evan Nielsen should start this game. They will give Man City a problem. And, we all be Man City fans on Sunday, given that we handle our business and put our 3 points on the board and say, here, Liverpool, here, Man City, your turn. Yeah? Because even if we put our 3 points on the board, right? Bournemouth put their 3 points on the board, they remain second.
Exactly.
So,
and if City lose again, that'd be 4 losses in the season. 4 losses.
Yeah.
And Liverpool got 4 losses as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they got 4 already. That's why if Liverpool lose 2 more games, I'm counting them out. I know it's early, but if they lose 2 more games, that'll be 6 losses, right? With 27 games to play, I think you're not going to go 27 games and win them all.
And they'll be drawing games as well.
Yeah.
Draws are technically losses as well when you think about it as well.
Yep. It's us and we're the only. Well, no, we drew against City. Liverpool is the only team that haven't drawn a game this year. They've either won or lost. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah,
okay.
They're 5-4, and I don't think. Yeah, I think Villa will get something. Yeah, he's been scoring. They just seems to be like they're on some Brighton things where they just keep finding these players, finding these gems. A draw, good result for us. Absolute good result for us. Let me see what else is on the cards for some other good games. Shit, man. Rapid fire, I guess. Some of them. So who's Newcastle got? Newcastle has. Oh Jesus! Oh, my screen just went blank. There's some dead games this weekend, man. Palace Brentford. What you saying for that one? Palace Brentford.
Not local, but that's a derby as well, London derby. Is that okay? That's at Palace's goal. I think Palace will beat Brentford 2-1.
2-1, yeah?
2-0.
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 for that one. Newcastle West Ham.
Oh, that's a drop game, isn't it?
Yes.
Newcastle 2-0.
I'm going 1-0 Newcastle. Old Nick Waltamade is on smoke. Brighton Leeds.
Oh, my boys Fernie might be listening now, so I've got to be kind. 2-1 Leeds.
2-1 Leeds. I'm going 3-1 Brighton. Right, it's at the Amex. Brighton, Brighton play well. They play well.
But I'm a Brighton fan well. I love both of them teams. Anyway. I love both teams.
Fulham Wolves.
Fulham Wolves. Fulham 2-0.
Yeah. Fulham calm. They're going down, isn't it? It's over. It's over for them. Yeah. It is over for them. What else we got? Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think that is it. Oh no, we got Sunderland, Everton, Monday Night Football.
Oh, this is a tasty game.
At the Stadium of Light.
2-2.
2-2. I didn't even write down a score for that one. But yeah, I'll probably going 1-0 Sunderland. Xhaka boom. You know, long range madness. Luton Forest, Green Rovers, FA. Yeah, some FA Cup fixtures tonight. Okay. Yeah, I did see them pop up on my notification. If you want to see
Luton's getting pissed up because I don't know about Jack Wilshere, man.
Nah, he's on fraud watch already.
Yeah, he's on fraud watch, man.
No, not super.
I don't see him lasting long, man. I don't think Jack is going to be a good manager, man. Sorry, Jack.
Oh, my days, man.
Forest Green are gonna fist them up tonight.
Yeah, but bro, so you know, I caught your stream this morning on the watch back, and there was a point during the show where you said you don't really fancy MLS in the middle of the park. You know, I know some of the people in here was watching. I don't know if they got onto you in the chat about that, but explain yourself, my bro. Most people are saying MLS is not a left back; he is a midfielder. His abilities on the ball, but you say you prefer him at left back.
Yeah, because as much as he is a midfielder, I don't think he's that very good in midfield. We can go by a couple of runs that he's done, which are excellent and stuff like that. But if you watch him on the ball in midfield, he does tend to he's not very good. I don't think he's very good on the ball in midfield. And I don't think that he retains the ball very well in midfield as well. Maybe it's a thing right now that he's not matured as much yet, for me personally, but I just don't think at this moment in time that he's a midfielder. I prefer him playing on the left. I think sometimes he could be a bit rash as well in his tackles, but we know, you know, that's Skelly himself. But I just don't feel that right now he's going to be one of our best midfielders. That's me personally.
Where did he pick the ball up in the Atletico game?
From midfield. But how many times has he done that?
Right, the challenges in midfield. He's done it quite a few times. He's really good at that. He's really good at holding on to the ball and riding the challenge. Now,
yeah, but hold on. When did we score that goal?
When did we score? It was the second goal.
Second half, yeah?
Yeah.
So
it was after we scored and they started to press us up the pitch.
Exactly. Can he do that can he do that, you know, throughout? They weren't going to do it throughout the whole game, but
yeah, I think that's.
I don't know. For me, man, I need to see more for him in the midfield. I know. Listen, as I said before, yeah, and I'll stick by it. Yeah, there's things about his game that he needs to improve. As I said, yeah, sometimes he might go on lazy runs and he might put the ball too far in front of him. And then, do you know what I'm saying, lose the ball. There was a few times, or a couple of times in that game, the Atletico game, where he put us in trouble for trying to run the ball, and he's out of position. And, you know, I think Gabriel had to save him. So it's all of these things, yeah, that it's just something that I've observed. It's not a direct criticism at the player himself, because I think I still feel that he's growing in this team. And by him, probably, you know, like Henry started on the left, and then all of a sudden, he can do madness. Yeah. I just think that with Skelly, him playing on the left, I think he's going to learn a lot more about the game. Do you know what I'm saying? What's in front of him, and then when he eventually, if Arteta actually gives him the keys to that central midfielder, I think he's gonna be a much better midfielder, much better player in midfield, because he would have had that experience in it, of playing on the left, and then, you know what, driving through the midfield. I think he drives much better than a Declan Rice in the midfield, but I still feel there's things about his game that's a little bit weak. That's my opinion, though.
So you think he can basically learn the game better from the left back position than the midfield?
Yeah, I just feel that obviously on the left, just your defensive game in it that you need to get in check in it. Midfield is not just about attacking; it's about defending as well. You know, it's about recovery and stuff like that. And you know what? Because he's not someone that's. I don't think he's a Calafiori where he's up and down the wing constantly. He's quite cautious. Yeah, he doesn't always commit himself. There's every now and again, as we saw in the midfield, where he drove through the midfield and we scored that goal. He done it again previously, but the pass it didn't quite come off. Same situation. He done the same. So we know that he has the ability to drive through midfield. I just don't know if he's ready for that position. So it's open, but I just don't feel he's ready right now. That's my opinion, though. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't think he's a great defender, and that's why I'm hesitant about him locking down the spot at the left back. I don't think he's great defensively. I actually think he's really good on the ball, and he gives us an advantage when he overloads and step into the midfield. My thing is, if he is playing further up, if he loses the ball a lot, and I'm more comfortable with him losing the ball further up the pitch. Like if people say Ethan was giving the ball away, okay, I'm okay with that. If you're trying to giving the ball away, trying to break the lines, cool. Like at some point, you're going to have to take risks with the football and try to break the lines. And if you try 10 times, you might give the ball away 3 times. But the other 7 times, the lines are broken. Those out of those 7, you may create 5 big chances. Out of those 5 big chances, you score 2 goals. That's just a risk you have to take. You can't have guys playing that far up the pitch making safe passes all the time.
No, you're right.
Yeah, but I don't
don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to see more of him in that midfield space, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe I need to just look a bit about. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I see him lose the ball, and I'm just like, So maybe I need to see a bit more of him still.
Yeah. There's some roses in the MLS garden, but there's some weeds too. But then, he's 18, so
Yeah, he's still young. He's still young. So
I expect him. So when Max Dowman reaches 18, 19, I expect him to be better than most 19-year-olds because he's getting his start right now. So MLS broke into the team at 17, 18, so he's going to have those mistakes in him. So when
can you see Dowman as world class at that age at 19? Because remember he's 15 right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At 19, he won't be your average 19-year-old. He would have had 4 years experience playing at the top level for a team that's challenging for the Premier League title.
Or maybe have won the Premier League as well. He might have a Premier League trophy behind him.
Yeah. So he seems like he has a lot to learn, but like at 15, you can't be the master of anything, right? At 15, you're gonna be raw and know when to let go of the ball and that type of stuff. But that will come with time. But yeah,
I played. Listen, you see that there, from the heart. I played every position on the pitch, my brother. I played every position, striker. I played every position, and you learn from every position you play. And it also depends on your partnership in the midfield as well, because if you're playing typically as an 8, then you know what, your DM is usually going to sweep up most of the work anyway. So you know what I'm saying, you don't really have to worry, especially if it's about trusting and partnerships as far as I'm concerned. Do you know what I'm saying? When I played in as a left back, as a right-footed left back, it's about my partnership with the winger and also the left centre back as well. Can I play the ball into the 8 as well? All of these dynamics as well. So I've played the game, bro. So I understand exactly what you mean as well. But this technical 360 scope, and it's nonsense, bro. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? You just have to know how to play ball. Football don't have to be that technical. Yeah, as I said, I've played semi-pro. I've had trials for some of the Premier League clubs already. It's no secret. So you know what I mean. I know the game, bro.
Yeah, it's one of them ones for me where playing in the middle of the park. I always say that you watch a footballer playing, you can tell if he's a low or a high IQ footballer. And the mark of a low IQ footballer, especially in the middle of the park, is one that always gets caught on the ball. Right? If you're always getting caught on the ball, that means you're not reading the game well. That means you get the ball, then you're trying to telegraph a pass. Now, when you get the ball, you should already have your primary and your secondary pass. Your secondary pass is usually back to where the ball just came from. You know where you want to go, but if the defense does not give it to you, okay, you reset and you try again and you move into more spaces. Have to know where the ball is going before it gets to you. You know, and that's why I think that's why Martinelli hasn't really kicked on, because he gets the ball and then tries to make a decision. You know, but yeah, I hear it. What about MLS himself? Do you think he might have a future to actually play in the midfield, or be happy to be playing left back from now on? I think he'll be comfortable with left back if he's given like a Marcello, like a Marcello type of a left back role where he's allowed to.
But he's an inverter, isn't it? He inverts into midfield. That's his role, isn't it?
Yeah, he is not going to be a bro. The left back market in world football is so dead. I couldn't even think that a left back name doesn't pop in my head who's a great defender right now. Or I could be like link you to. He's not going to be like this guy, right? He's not going to be Ashley Cole, you know, defensively. I just don't, you know. But going forward on the ball, he has all the technical ability to break lines.
I think as a DM, I think a DM's role for me is probably one of the hardest on the pitch as well. I played DM as well. So there was one team that I played. For the first team, I played CM, and then in the reserves, I played DM in it, and it's a totally different scope, bro. I'm telling you, do you know what I mean? Because DM, as Wahaha says, you have to have that vision, do you know what I'm saying? And you've got to be quick on the ball in it, because players are pressing you, so you've got to be able to distribute, you've got to be able to come back, move into space to receive the pass as well. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard work. You've got to tackle and get back and all that kind of stuff, and recovery and all that. Take the balls off the centre back and brother.
Yeah, I hear it. But bro, tell the people what you got coming up, man. Watch along settings tomorrow.
Nothing coming up because I'm going out tomorrow. My boys' 50th, and I might have something with KP later on today. You know, I think KP's got a show on his channel, so I might link up with him, and then we will see.
I hear it. Big up to Claire again. Said, don't talk badly about MLS. That's why we bought Norgard. Fair. But Norgard is. I tell you what,
prefer
MLS is gonna get
that's what I prefer in that position, bro.
MLS is gonna get way more first team minutes in the league than Norgard. Norgard is our Jorginho of this season. Right? He's like emergency only. Playing as a fullback is different engine. You need that.
Bro. Man.
A lot of running, man. A lot of running. You brought Norgard, so there's a worse midfielder in the team than MLS.
That goes to show you, though, his engine, though. MLS's engine, he's got.
But bro, when I was his age, I was running my 2-mile test in 11 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Now I can't run 11 miles, and I can't run my first mile in 11 minutes. The first one, I was completing my 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? And I was running on hard asphalt, not on soft manicured turf. So,
have you put on weight since you had this ACL?
Hell yeah, I'm up to I'm 210 now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm 210, and my normal body weight is like 185, 190. But
when you when's that coming off the leg?
I got about 4 weeks before I'm doing my walk to run progression therapy now. So
are you started running?
No, I'm doing they got these exercises that it's called walk to run progression, where they put me on this machine and I'm only allowed to put this much pressure on it. They measure it, and then by November, by mid-November, 2 weeks, I should be able to do more. Next month, I should be able to do high impact stuff.
Do you go in water and stuff like swimming? Put your water That's good. That's really good.
Low impact stuff. So I'm getting there, man. Getting there.
But man. Remember, next time, my brother, don't tell me what you're gonna do when you're going to football. That was it. You're gonna fix up these man and all that.
Damn Nigerians, man. They did me dirty. But big up, people. Appreciate you all tuning in for another session of the weekend warm-up. Hopefully, it's another clean sheet for the boys. Like I said, I'm challenging the Arsenal team. Do not concede another goal until then. Hey, we're going to keep this clean sheet record thing going. Because man is saying, hey, best squad in Europe, best this, best that. If we get to December and we've only conceded 4 or 5 goals, then we're in some serious, that Chelsea record could be in danger. But big up to everyone who were locked in today. Manners and respect every single time. Big up, Claire. Thank you for the memberships, baby girl. Appreciate that. Like I always say, people, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, we are gone.